Okay, we are live. We are totally live now. Sim, estamos ao vivo. Sim, deixa eu colocar a câmera aqui, né? Que ninguém tá vendo a gente ainda. Vamos lá. Opa, YÁZCAST está no ar. Eu sou Gabriel Carula, o host desse podcast. Também sou teacher aqui no YÁZ de Tambaú. Então vamos começar. Eu estou aqui com meu amigo Hallvard, diretamente da Noruega, diretamente de Stavanger.
Isso.
Stavanger lá, então não te
Falou bem.
Foi quase. E ele fala português também, galera, então vou explicar para vocês.
Mais ou menos.
Esse sininho aqui, ele tá aqui para trocar as línguas. Então, quando eu tocar esse sino, a gente tem que começar a falar inglês, ou se o Raul também quiser tocar o sino e a gente vai ter que mudar o idioma. E aí, toda vez que o sino tocar, we have to change languages, you know, he's so relieved right now because he's speaking English. Yeah, by the way, you told us the day we met how relieved you felt when you found Brazilian people that spoke English, right?
Yes, because most do not, right?
Yeah.
It's not that common. So, and the only person I knew here could only speak Portuguese. So it was very good for me to practice a lot, but after weeks of just speaking Portuguese, it was amazing to meet someone like this guy who happens to be an English teacher.
That was
perfect.
Pure lucky. The story is so crazy. Oh, I forgot to put your name here so people can see how it is spelled, because I took some time. Yeah. Eu vou falar aqui em português um pouquinho com vocês, que eu levei um tempo para entender como é que como escrevia o nome dele. Quando eu perguntei qual é o seu nome, ele falou Hal, mas era Hal, é o apelido, né? Just the nickname. E Hallvard é o nome completo, então esse é Hallvard Holte. É um nome forte, né? É um nome bonito, né? Nome de viking. Então, essa é a cidade dele, Stavanger. Vou chegar lá. E aí, a história de como a gente se conheceu foi muito louco, porque o Raul estava aqui há umas 2 semanas já, né, com uma amiga que ele conhecia aqui no Brasil, e eu estava ali na praia com outro amigo meu, que também falava inglês por acaso, que é o Vitor, né? Um abraço aí pro Vitor. E aí a gente estava lá e o Raul passou e ele entrou no mercado, né? E aí, só que antes dele entrar ele falou boa tarde. E eu olhei pro Vitor e o Vitor olhou para mim, boa tarde. Mas esse cara não tem cara de brasileiro para falar boa tarde assim, né? Tão direitinho, boa tarde. Aí, bom, a gente ficou se questionando, eu acho que ele é gringo. Aí a hora que o Raul saiu da conveniência, o Vitor falou, oh, a gente pensou que você era gringo. Eu sou
tirei a máscara e falei, sou sim.
Exatamente. E aí nesse momento a gente fez isso aqui. And then we started speaking English with him, and he was so relieved that
I was so happy
we were speaking English with him.
The first English I spoke in weeks, so it was amazing. And I knew after 5 minutes of talking that not just him, but Victor as well, they were great guys.
Yeah, we felt the same.
Where am I now? Look where he brought me.
He's right here to meet you guys. So that's the story, that's crazy. And we've become great friends after that.
Totally.
We've visited places together, went to barbecue, and we showed a lot of meats that we eat in Brazil, like the heart of the chicken.
Yeah, I never ate that before.
And it was very cool, man.
I loved it.
We are having such a great time together. Unfortunately, Hala is leaving on Saturday, right?
Yes.
So we had to do this podcast right away because we were running out of time.
Top priority for both of us.
Yes, that's it. And let me explain a little about what we are going to do in Portuguese. Bom, então, falar português para vocês entenderem mais fácil, a gente vai jogar um jogo juntos aqui. Eu descobri nesses dias com o Raul que ele é muito bom em geografia global. Ele sabe muito de história, geografia, ele estudou isso, estudou a história do Império Romano, grego, todas as guerras, ele sabe muito. E tem um jogo que é justamente sobre isso, que alguns alunos meus aqui já devem ter jogado comigo. Eu lembro que eu joguei com o IT no semestre passado, o IT 3, é o GeoGuessr. Você é jogado num lugar do mundo pelo mapa, e eu já posso ir colocando aqui para vocês verem, e você tem que descobrir aonde você está. no mundo, né? Então você tem que olhar pelas ruas, procurar sinais, placas, para descobrir aonde exatamente você está no mundo e colocar um pino no mapa para que você possa então acertar, né? Tentar acertar o mais próximo possível da localização que você está no mundo. Aqui está o GeoGuessr, creio que vocês estão vendo aí, deixa eu conferir, estão sim. E aí a gente pode jogar em diferentes modalidades, né? Tem aqui Famous Places, que vai ser os lugares mais famosos, né? Tipo a Torre Eiffel, a Torre de Pisa, né? Esses lugares mais famosos. E também tem aqui, tipo assim, qualquer lugar, qualquer rua ali, que você vai cair ali na Empadinhas Barnabé e você vai ter que saber dizer onde é que você está. Então, vamos lá. Eu acho que a gente pode ir no Famous Places primeiro, né? Let's play the Famous Places one. You wanna ring the bell?
Okay, now we can really speak English.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with something more easy.
You are about to start your 5 minutes of free play. Oh yeah, because we gotta pay for it later. But 5 minutes, it's alright.
Should be enough.
Yeah, it should be enough.
All right.
Single player. Yeah, we're gonna put single player because it's like we are going to work together anyway.
Sure. Yeah.
Default settings. So let's do it. Oh, I already know this place, you know?
Yeah.
Although I don't.
Stonehenge.
Oh, Stonehenge, that's it. The stones built in the island of.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, it's in Great.
It's not. No,
That's not. Those are the heads.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah. No, so this is in Great Britain somewhere, but I don't remember. I would just put the pin in like the middle of, the island of Great Britain.
Okay, so help me here, man.
Yeah. So let's drag.
I'm really not so good in
geography at all.
Okay, the United Kingdom.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah. So I would put it somewhere around here.
Oh no, you should get closer.
Yeah, but I don't really know. I mean, I don't think it's in Scotland. I think it's in England, but I could also just be making a total fool out of myself.
Okay, so you don't know the exact location.
No, but I know. I mean, it's here somewhere. It's
Wales is right there.
I would guess, like, I know it's not exactly here, but we're going on, like, statistically speaking.
Okay. It is in the middle of the country. It's not
But I want to like minimize the risk of being wrong.
Because if you put in the middle, it can be in the coast will be the closest one.
That's what I'm thinking.
Birmingham. Oh.
I'll just put it. Let's just do this.
Okay.
And see what happens.
Yeah, you will see that the points they are quite.
Okay, so it was in the south.
Yeah, and like sometimes you feel like, okay, this is close, but look, we did so few points, like 1,000, and the maximum I think is 5,000. So you should really be accurate. Yeah, we wouldn't know. I didn't know.
No, you said Easter Island. You would have been. So I'm
negative points.
All right.
There is a place called Bath right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been there.
Really?
Yeah, there's a Roman bath there.
Oh my god. I have a photo. It's called Bath.
Yeah. I have a photo somewhere of me with my feet in the Roman bath.
That's crazy, man.
All right, let's keep going.
Yeah,
this was
next
fun.
round. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is easy. It's Rome.
I believe we can do 5,000 points now.
Yeah.
Let's go to Rome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here. Okay. Let me find Rome. So that's easy. Oops, it's not in Greece. No, I was just zooming in.
Right.
This is Rome.
Yes.
I mean, I could even probably find it on.
Have you ever been to Rome?
Yeah.
You went to the Colosseum?
3 times, yeah.
Whoa, that's nice, man.
Yeah. We even saw the Pope.
Wow, really?
Then he like pops out of his
balcony
residence. Yeah. You've probably seen the picture. Okay, so I think this is gonna be 5,000 points.
Oh yeah, it's totally accurate, man. Yes, you did. Oh my god. What is normal? This game is cruel.
Okay.
It's cruel, yeah.
All right, good enough.
And to be so
Now-
accurate.
Let's see. Okay, so this is no. It's Chichen Itza in
My God.
Mexico.
I'm so bad at this game, man. You, you know everything.
Well, I think it might not be Chichen Itza, but I think it is, or maybe it's in Oaxaca.
I believe
it's
you,
like
yeah.
Here
I
somewhere.
didn't even know that they had pyramids in Mexico.
Yeah. But where exactly is it? I think it's somewhere here in the south. I mean, it's obviously not in the rainforest, but like, you know, it could be around here, could be around here. Mexico, they have this, they're making a train go through here, which is like controversial because there are lots of places like this. But also it would be good for tourism, so it's like a mix. I know it's somewhere in the south, but exactly where? Okay, it could even be here, around here.
Okay.
But let
I
me
have
think.
no idea.
Because this in the Yucatan Peninsula, that's where the not the is it the Incas?
Oh, the Mayas or the Incas?
It's the
Aztecas?
yeah, the Aztecs. They were in North Mexico, around Mexico City.
Okay.
That was their capital. The Incas were in Peru, so these were the Mayas.
All right.
But was the pyramid really the Mayas?
Mm.
Or was it something else?
I don't know.
All right, let's guess.
Yeah, it's the GeoGuessr game.
Okay, look at this.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's close. It was.
as if that's not pretty good. I think that's pretty good.
So much.
All right. I'm liking this game.
Oh, we just.
No.
Yeah, we spend all our free time.
Try Pro for free. Do we?
Free. No, it will request our credit card and like you can cancel before the payment, but then you forget about it and you pay for a whole year.
Yeah, but let's.
Where's my money going? Oh, it's on the GeoGuessr.
Yeah, that's probably not worth it. But let's see. Let's see if we can do a trick here. Let's see if we copy this and open it in a incognito. Sometimes then you can try again.
Man.
Depends.
Tip. Yeah, write it down.
You're learning.
Yeah. Look at this.
All right. So we'll probably just get 5 more minutes, but still. Or wait, did you do this? No. What did you do?
Yeah, I think I have an account. I don't know.
Or
So you could create your account, so then.
Yeah. All right.
No, just don't reveal anything
Well,
bad.
everyone will have my email now.
People will mail you.
Oh no! And here's all of them. All right. You can send me your fan mail here.
People will send a mail to you like asking, "Hey man, where is this place? Look, the picture is here."
Feel free. I love it. All right. Yeah. Complete your registration. All right.
You're doing it.
We are doing it. Yeah.
Live for you. How to register on GeoGuessr tutorial.
You're learning so much today.
Yeah.
All right. So, I think that's it.
Yeah.
You
Remember your password?
Yes.
Okay.
I just made it, my short-term memory isn't that bad.
Alright. Because I know you write everything down, so I didn't see you writing it down, so
Okay, you have not completed the tutorial. That's okay.
we don't need it. You're
So is it famous places? There we go. All right.
Again?
Brazil.
Oh, Brazil would be nice.
Man, but I would have no idea.
Yeah, then
No.
everything would be changed.
No, I would. Let's do famous places.
Okay. Comfort zone.
Yeah. Oh no, do I have to do the
I
tutorial?
don't believe that I know a lot of Brazil too, Brazil is so huge.
All right. Okay. So this is
Ridiculous, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, oh, the game will give you 4,000 and
Yeah, I know.
like, they took away 10 points.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting harder.
Oh, but it actually shows.
Okay, this is the
Yeah,
tutorial part.
All right. So, yeah. Ooh, it was the Statue of Liberty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably could have seen that if we actually bothered to
Yeah,
look around.
turn around, yes. Sometimes you have to
take a walk.
search, yeah, take a walk. It's nice when that happens because then you can just
Yeah, it's easier, right?
take a look around.
Because this place is pretty generic.
Yeah, they do that. This is like not the famous place probably.
Yeah.
But then you keep walking and you find the famous place.
Look,
Or like
so
a
it's centered
sign.
around Oceania
Mm.
or Australia. Oh yeah, I see where this is.
You see?
That's what I thought maybe it would be, because that's like the one thing I would recognize in Australia.
Okay. So is it Sydney or something?
Yes, exactly.
I was really searching for Nemo there.
But where on earth is Sydney? Okay, here it is. Because like I would just have to look around the coastline.
Congratulations.
Newbie.
Back.
Yeah. All right. Now.
Mm-hmm. So much experience.
This is so much fun. I'm going to keep playing this at home.
Yeah.
I'll end up paying.
When you pay it, then we can play together. Because if you have a pro account, you can invite whoever you want.
Nice. All right.
This was my plan all the way. Just I wanted to present you the game, and now he's going to create an account, and who is he going to play with? Me,
Of course.
Oh,
Okay.
you're in the middle of a forest.
Yeah.
Pine forests are not pine.
Okay.
Is that? Oh my God! The heads of the presidents, right?
Yeah. But what's it called?
Forgot it.
Mount Rushmore
Oh,
is what it's called. But where is it?
Where is it?
That's.
Could we cheat? Like search for the name of the place in Google and then.
Yeah, we could. Otherwise, we would just have to guess. So.
Is that in Washington or not?
It could be. I mean, there are some mountains there because the middle of the U.S. is not very flat, but it's kind of flat.
There's a place called Montana.
Yeah, there are mountains there.
It's probably a sign.
Along here, you have the Appalachian Mountains, so this is very mountainous, but I don't think it's there. So I actually think West Coast is a good guess, but it could also be somewhere. I actually think it's probably somewhere around here, like in the middle of the country.
Okay.
And again, I'm not guessing an exact location because I don't know. I just want to minimize, I don't want to be, 5 states away.
Yeah.
All right, but you said Washington, so let's see if it isn't. Okay, so it was
7 points. Oh my God, that was
what? I thought that was pretty good.
How far is that? Because they count like this.
852 kilometers.
Yeah,
so
a bit far.
So you have to really be right, or
close to the Yellowstone National Park.
Yeah. Okay, so this is St. Peter's Church.
Man,
St. Peter's Cathedral.
You've been there?
Yeah.
Inside of the church? Cool. Wow, it's really
okay.
cool.
I'm pretty sure. It's funny now if I'm wrong, but I'm quite sure that's it.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? All right. I mean,
there's a head here too, right?
whoa. Okay, so
Those,
again,
they exist.
Again, we're in Rome.
You have a woman with legs of a guy, you see?
Some weird stuff going on here.
His grandpa here. Just, oh my God. That day was crazy. I was there.
All right, okay.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good.
Was amazing.
Okay, yeah, I should have put it exactly in the Vatican, of course.
Pretty good, man. Yeah.
But we're racing the clock here.
Oh yes.
Whew. Okay, now this is hard, but at least we have a sign, so that will help immensely.
Oh,
cafeteria, restaurant, loja, bilheteria. So we're in
Latin America, probably.
Portuguese-speaking country,
yeah.
but it could also. Oh my God! I think I know where this is. I think it's Sintra or something.
Really?
I could be totally wrong, but I know there's a place close to Lisboa, that looks a lot like this. Oh man!
Okay.
Because I've been to Lisboa and they had like Cascais. I wonder if it's Cascais or Sintra. Sintra.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I said something like that.
Yeah,
right?
you said Sintra. Really? Man! It was amazing!
Right?
How are you so good?
I am good at this.
Man, I've never seen someone be like so accurate in this game. For real.
Alright.
I always cheat when I play this game. I search in Google.
Oh man. What is this?
Wow.
Oh, this is hard. Okay, it could be Spain. Looks a bit like it's Spain.
No idea, man. You've been to so many places. I've never been outside of Brazil. Actually, I went to Paraguay once.
Oh yeah?
And then I just crossed the border to buy things, you know.
Yes. Oh yeah, Paraguay. Famous for
Yeah.
cheap stuff.
Cheap stuff,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh man, no, the time will run out, so I'll just place it in the middle of Spain, because that's my best guess.
Okay. And you
And
actually
it was
guessed the country?
Spain.
Yeah.
So it was Granada, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good.
Alright. I think that's
You got points. I would
decent.
I would have
Decent.
got negative points on that one for sure. I would be banned from the game.
And I've actually been to Granada.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, but I don't know. So many of these places are similar, like Granada, Cordoba,
Uh-huh.
Seville.
Okay.
Maybe not Seville all that much, but many of them look very similar. So I'm not sure if I would have been able to guess, if it's this one or that one. But I probably would have, if I had the time, placed it at least in southern Spain,
It
because
was very good.
the architecture was kind of Arabic,
Mm-hmm.
and the south of Spain and Portugal as well was for a long time ruled by the Arabs, by Muslims.
I didn't know that.
No?
No.
Oh,
It was
in
on the Turkish, Ottoman Turkish Empire? No?
different. So these were Arabs and North Africans who invaded from, let me open the map, from, oops, what did I do here? They invaded, and actually the year is very easy to remember. The year they crossed over from North Africa to, okay, this is not where we want to be. Let's go to Gibraltar. And Gibraltar, you might have heard the name. It's a rock.
Okay.
This thing, it actually belongs to Britain, and it's a very long and complicated story why it belongs to Britain.
Looks like Rio de Janeiro, Pão de Açúcar.
Yeah, let's not go into that. But basically, this part is the closest area from, as you can see on the map, from North Africa to Spain. And in the year, easy to remember, 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, like the store. I don't know if you have it in Brazil.
No, I don't think so.
But it's quite famous in English-speaking countries, and in Norway as well, actually.
7-Eleven.
711, the Arabs cross over here, and they conquer really all of Spain except the very far north, including Portugal. It was all conquered by them.
Insane.
And then gradually over Seville, actually, another easy-ish date to remember, the so-called Reconquista, the reconquest of Spain by the Christians, happened in the year 1492. That's when it was finished. Same year that a certain Christopher Columbus came to
It's like
landed in Cuba.
700 years later.
Yeah. So through all of that time,
This place was ruled by the Arabic.
yeah, they were
700 years.
slowly pushed further and further south. And I think actually Granada, I'm quite sure, Granada was the last city to fall in 1492. So for 500 years or more, it was ruled, at least the south was ruled by the Arabs. So that's why I recognize the architecture as looking Arabic, and I thought, okay, then we're in the south.
Man, this is so much knowledge. Look at me, man. This is a class.
Sorry, guys. This isn't what you signed up for, but this is what you're getting.
YÁZCAST, você é cidadão do mundo. Really global citizens here. Like we are talking to a global citizen. This man is like, he's been to so many places. Já viajou tanto esse mundo, já foi em tanto lugar, sabe a história do mundo, dos lugares que ele foi. É uma aula de cidadania global, né? Global citizenship class.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
I understand. Because Ellington G.
That's it. One of the concepts of the YÁZCAST, of the whole educational concept, is the global citizenship. In a way that we don't only teach English, but we teach global citizenship in a way that people can respect other cultures and go to other places, like knowing how to talk about their own culture, knowing how to talk about Brazil. So I think it makes perfect sense that you are here and you are bringing so much information about other cultures. Like we didn't even spoke about Norway, right?
No, I think Norway is a bit boring because I've lived there all my life, So I think it's much more fun to visit other countries like I'm doing now, or talk about them.
That's so cool, man. Well, we should take a look at your place, your city, and Stavanger. We'll never learn how to say that.
Stavanger. All right.
This R is so different. It's like
it's hard for everyone. Hard for everyone except who else speaks like that? I guess
German people.
Swedes and the Danes too. Okay, so first of all, where are we now? Okay, so we're in Europe. Norway is in Europe. Here is Norway, and here is Sweden, and here is Denmark, and also there is Finland, as you can see.
And if you put all of them together, it's like the size of João Pessoa.
Not quite. It would be like the size of São Paulo. Maybe.
Okay, São Paulo.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, another fun thing. Let's do this as well to see the size. Because one thing is population number.
Oh yes.
But the actual size. This is a very fun website. What is this size? No, it's a true size of. The true size of truesizeof.com, because as you might know, different countries seem bigger or smaller on the map based on how far north they are. So it looks like Greenland is extremely big.
Wow.
But it's not actually that big. It has something to do with the fact that, the Earth is round. I hope we all agree that it's round.
Oh yeah. Right. We are sure it is round.
So it's a globe, and of course a map on the computer is flat. So basically you have to unwrap the ball and make it a flat surface, and then you use like something that's called a projection, and it makes some countries look big. So for example, let's put in Greenland, which is this thing that looks absolutely gigantic up here. And you will see basically here. So here you have the equator, and the closer you get to the equator, the smaller something will look compared to its true size. So
that's crazy.
Let's see now. It probably will be smaller than Brazil. It's very, very small.
That's crazy, man. Can you place Brazil there inside of
Yes,
Europe?
And you'll see, everyone will see, Brilliant. It's really very, very big. each. So first we can try Brazil versus the United States. Okay, so Brazil is pretty much bigger.
It doesn't look like that in the map. They are lying to us all the time.
and Canada,
Whoa!
right?
Oh my God!
They're definitely lying.
This is the real size of our country, guys. Look at this.
Now, okay, so
Smash hero.
yeah, it's a lot bigger.
This is just Brazil, like it's not the South America.
No, it's a
Oh
lot
my God.
bigger than
So okay,
Europe.
Norway is here, and the whole place you showed us there.
Yes. Okay, so now,
Kind of like three states of Brazil or something.
yeah. Actually, I can do.
This part is just Pará.
Yeah, I can put Norway over Brazil.
that would be smart.
So then let's Pará. Maybe. Let's try not Iraq. Norway. Oh yeah, because we also have these islands up here.
It's far.
Svalbard. And it's actually a part of the country.
Mm-hmm.
But like
They have
I think
airports there.
yes, there's one. But I think only maybe 2,000-3,000 people live there. It's mostly scientists. They work on I don't know. They do samples of the snow, stuff like that. I think there's less all kinds of pollution. I really don't know.
Okay, it's a green area then, a protected land.
Kind of, yeah, but it's very snowy. And actually, a funny thing, weird rule. If you want to go outside the one big city called Longyearbyen, so it's the long year city. In English, Longyearbyen, meaning the city. If you want to go outside it, you have to carry a gun. You are legally required to carry a gun.
For hunting?
Because of ice bears. Polar bears, sorry.
Polar bears.
Yeah.
So they attack people there.
Yes, they do.
My God. Don't mess around with the polar bears, guys.
Oh, and just a funny trivia, a fun fact about Svalbard. It is illegal to die there.
No, that's not possible. How come it is illegal to die there?
It is because the Earth is.
It's so funny. Illegal to die.
Yeah. There is an actual law that says you are not allowed to die here.
Man, that's like the title of a movie with Vin Diesel. Illegal to die.
Yeah, but there actually is a good reason because it's so far north, as you can see. So the Earth is frozen all year round, so it's impossible to dig graves. So it's right.
Whoa! You cannot bury
because it's
the person.
Exactly, because the Earth is completely frozen. I mean, you can dig the Earth, but you need special tools. It's very inconvenient. So basically, if you are very old, I don't think there are any very old people living there. It's mostly young people, researchers, stuff like that. Then basically, you have to go back if you're about to die.
Yes.
It sounds crazy,
but
but
this is not funny actually, right?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be laughing, but
because it's so absurd.
It's absurd. Imagine, come on, sir, you have to leave.
You have to go there to die. Okay.
This is no sense, guys.
This is
crying up, laughing my head off. Sorry.
that was a bit dark. Now let's have some more fun.
Let's have more fun.
Okay, so
this is Norway inside of Brazil.
Yeah, so it's maybe about the size.
It's quite long, right? But really straight.
So
Tocantins, the side of
if we could flip it around, maybe Pernambuco, roughly.
Pará is right here. To this here, Pará.
Yeah, but that was much bigger, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, now you can see. Okay, so it stretches from Brasilia to Fortaleza. That's how big Norway really is. And look at this map. It looks so much bigger here, right? here it looks like it should stretch all the way across Brazil.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
Like 2 states from Brazil. It's really straight, right? It's long, but it's straight.
Yeah, it's a bit like Chile.
Yeah.
Kind of. Just Chile is more, way more straight.
Put Chile there, let's see.
Yeah, let's do that as well. So, Chile, and again, I think Chile is the longest country in the world.
If
So.
it looks smaller here, then...
Yeah, but it's still seriously long.
And it's going like... Bro.
Okay. Yeah, it's good.
Oh my god.
Wow. So it stretches from North Africa to beyond the north of Norway.
Chile is a massive country in...
Wow. That's incredible, actually.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, okay, but then after we've done the comparisons, I can go back now talking a bit more about Norway. So, the 3 countries, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, together are considered Scandinavia. Sometimes Finland is also kind of included, but Finland is a bit different. Finland has a different language. It actually doesn't even speak an Indo-European language like all other parts of Europe except Hungary and the Basque country in Spain. And Estonia. Estonia and Finland speak the same language group. They speak languages of the same language group, but they are not related to any European languages. So, for example, Portuguese and Norwegian and English as well are actually part of the same language group.
Latin?
Latin goes, the Romance languages go back to Latin, but then Latin also goes back to something even older called, it's a language we don't know, we reconstruct it by comparing all the later developments, and then we think, okay, if all these languages say blah, 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 okay, then probably 3,000 years before Christ is when we think.
Connection. Oh, so they studied the language backwards, like...
Backwards, exactly. So, for example, how do you say father in Portuguese?
Pai.
Okay. How do you say it in... That was a bad question. How do you say it in Spanish? You say padre. Padre. And how do you say it in English? You say father. Actually, it's possible to reconstruct that way back, thousands and thousands of years ago. This was one language, and they've all developed separately because they were far away from each other, but that's really the same word. It's literally the same word.
It's crazy.
Padre, father. Or,
the sound is similar, right?
Yeah.
Vacation is also something that in Spanish is similar, right?
Vacaciones, yeah. But that's actually a loan word. So that's a word that, so in Spanish it comes directly from Latin, but in English it was loaned from Latin. Some people took the word from Latin. So that's a bit different. But many, actually even, it's hard to believe this, but even a word like same, 100, and the word 100 are actually related. They are
same e 100.
Yes.
Wow, that's very different.
They seem very different, but it's all, if you're interested in this, you can go to Wikipedia and look up Proto-Indo-European. That's the name of this language.
That they reconstructed.
They reconstructed by looking at, so you have the Romance languages here in the south. You have the Slavic languages, also part of this. Greek is also part of this. Turkish is not. Romanian is actually a Romance language. Roman, Romania. And the Germanic languages, which includes German and the Scandinavian languages. And also you have Irish, which is a separate group called Celtic. All of these are come from the same Proto-Indo-European language.
Also the French too.
French comes from Latin.
That's really cool.
Man, I lost the main point, but I got sidetracked.
Yeah,
I got distracted.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
we are all learning here.
So the point is that Finland and Estonia, which is here, Finland and Estonia, they are not in Indo-European languages. These ones, Latvia and Lithuania in English, they're called Baltic languages. They have their own language group. So they're not very similar to others. They're a bit similar to Slavic. So these languages like Russian, Ukrainian, Polish, Czech, Serbo-Croatian, all these languages. Now, if we go back to Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, Scandinavia. So we have a similar culture, a shared culture. We've been in different kinds of unions. Norway was a part of, way back, all three countries were together. We were ruled by one king, and then Sweden went out of the union, so that left Norway and Denmark together in a union, and then Denmark ended up on the wrong side of the Napoleonic Wars. So in 1814, we were given back to Sweden, so then we were a part of Sweden, and then in 1905, we finally became our own country.
It's your Independence Day there.
Yes.
So 1905.
1905 is the time we finally became an independent country with our own king. And who did we choose to become our king? A prince from Denmark.
That's
so, yeah.
A bit weird.
It's a bit weird. So yes, we are a kingdom. So we have a king. His name is Hallvard, and he's a nice guy, and he doesn't have a lot of power. In practice, we're a normal democracy like any other country. It's a bit like the United Kingdom.
Yeah,
they have a queen, but it's not like the queen is ruling.
It's more like a public figure, like
exactly
digital influencer, but not digital.
Yeah, definitely not very digital.
How old is this guy, your king?
Hallvard, I think he's in his early or mid 80s. So he is quite old.
He cannot go to that place. Where?
Automatically. No. They would tell him. Or maybe, actually, this is another funny thing about our king. So, according to the Constitution, the king is above the law. The king cannot break the law.
Wow.
Yeah.
He can do whatever he wants.
He can do whatever he wants. So,